Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the Halos allowed only 5 hits in the game as they defeated the A's in Oakland 7-3. At the start of the day, the A's sit in 3rd place in the American League West Division, 16 games out of 1st, while the Angels are atop the division, 6 games up on 2nd place. Matt Andriese got the W, his 11th this season, helping lead the Rays over the Rangers 7-1. As of today, the Rangers are in last place in the AL West, 17 games out of 1st, while the Rays are in last place in the AL East. They're 13.5 out of 1st place. The Mariners totaled 11 hits as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 6-1. As of right now, the Astros are in 2nd place in the AL West, 6 games out of 1st.
Now from the home of the A's since 1968, it's baseball at the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Oakland A's. Matt Olson, with the season winding to a close, the AL's leading hitter makes his case for a batting crown. Next, Mike Fiers, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run, we may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike 1. And Dan Vero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels. Somebody's caught a hot streak. Another base hit, average climbing over the 260 mark, needle pointing up.
Into the box now, Lincoln Cheney, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He enters here right at the 290 mark. 14 homers and 46 driven in. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now another 0-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch, as that's the first out of the inning. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. From the stretch, a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But he will haul this in on the run, as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Here's Justin Upton now. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. First pitch on its way to Upton. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Upton, or simply J-Up, he was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 0-1 delivery. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Hit in the air down the right field line, and foul. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. Simmons at second with 2 down. Popped him up. Chapman waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. Angels nothing, A's coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Garrett Richards is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
For the Athletics.
So digging in now, Steve Lombardozzi. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they get put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
The 3-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Gratterol shading to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Time now for a glance at Bob Melvin's A's starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I think they really need their number 7 hitter to turn it around. Talk about struggling. He had less than 5 hits the entire last month. Whoa, that's like a hit a week. I mean, come on. When you wake up and fall out of bed, you're at least going to be able to get 1 hit a week. He has to do a lot better than that.
Here's Jed Lowry now. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play. First pitch on its way. He takes a high fastball for a strike. Missed with a slider. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a neck high fastball that time. Now the 2-1 here to Lowry. Lifted in the air out to left field. Upton's under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting third, first baseman, Olson.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. First shot for him here, and with the season winding down, he's closing in on a league batting title. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball, 1-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Richards peers in. Here it comes on 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
The 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Kinsler's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. A's are gone in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Luis Valbuena now. His previous history with my Flyers. He brings with him a .313 batting average. He's taken him deep once. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Fires, a native Floridian. He was taken in the 22nd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has, being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 1-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. And manning the hot corner today is a guy with one of the quickest reactions in the game. That's it at third base. A step and a dive, a little bit of range, but you better be reacting. And you better be able to have some serious hands and a strong arm to get it over to first. And he checks all the boxes.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. Strike three.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. No score here as we play inning number 2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here comes another 0-2. And that one just missed outside. The 1-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. Again, another foul ball. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Davis going back, still going back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a solo shot for Ian Kinsler. 8th home run on the season for him as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
Batting 8th, first baseman number 19, Jeffrey.
Here's Jeffrey Marte now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. His previous history with Mike Fiers, he's 0 for 5. The 1-0 home. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. The 2-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. The 2-2 one more time. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him. Angels hit the board first thanks to this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2, and the Angels lead it here 1-0. Leading off the inning, Ramon Liriano, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Center fielder, Ramon Liriano.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first down of the inning.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And let's take a look at second baseman Ian Kinsler, one of the real grinders in our sport. A leadoff hitter that creates problems, not only with his power, but the ability to steal bags. And on defense, one of the quickest double play turns in the game.
Here's Chris Davis now. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Trout to the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 44 on the year. And the A's are back to even now. It's one apiece.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Here's the German-born catcher Bruce Maxwell, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First pitch on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. One out, nobody on. Popped him up. Kinsler moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Batting seventh, right fielder, Mark Hanna.
At the plate, Mark Hanna will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Inside. 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Smoke on the ground up the middle. There to get it is Kinsler. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the A's come back to even things up thanks to this solo home run. We played 2, all tied at 1-1. Ready now, Juan Gratterall, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Juan Gratterall.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And he just misses with a curveball. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Popped him up. Chapman has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Standing in now, Andrelton Simmons. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Fouled off. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Popped high in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a one-out single.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Stepping in now, Lincoln Cheney. Snap throw from the catcher. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Simmons, base runner at first with 1 out. Off is Simmons. He swings and misses. Throw down.
2 balls.
Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Very well could have been a hit-and-run attempt there. But you kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He didn't, and his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
Count remains 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Angels go quietly there. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First delivery to him on the way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's a fastball that misses. The 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a cold strike 2. Three balls and 2 strikes for Stephen Piscotty.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Digging in, Matt Chapman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Into the box, Steve Lombardozzi, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Ground ball left side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
In now, Jed Lowry, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. First and second now, 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. So striding in, Matt Olson, and their runners at the corners now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed. By that fastball for a strike. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. One and one.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. Ready on 1 and 2. And it's fouled away.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Richards comes set, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. He's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 3 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Mike Trout ready to settle in and kick off the inning. Matt Vasgersian joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac with you in the booth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's a
ball 1.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he takes it's 2-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Fouled away. Another payoff pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin.
Stepping into the box, Justin Upton. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lowry to play this one at short. And there are 2 away now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hit sharply on the ground. Lombardozzi from the outfield grass. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, all tied at 1-1. Stepping in, Ramon Liriano. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Fielder, number 22.
First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Here's Chris Davis now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the one-out double. And that's a good time to check out our A's leaderboard, and it shows that he currently ranks third on the squad in that department. For his second at-bat, Bruce Maxwell comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Davis, the runner at second with one away. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
The 3-1. Takes the strike for a full count now, 3-2. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Davis is on his way home. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
So now it's Mark Canha. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball. Now the 2-0. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass ball, and you can bet the catcher is kicking himself about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table. Might come back to haunt him.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Designated hitter, Stephen Piscotty.
So striding forward now, Stephen Piscotty, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
3 1/3 innings, 61 pitches. I'm not sure he's going to be around for much longer.
The 1-0 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Popped him up. Kinsler onto the grass. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for Oakland, third baseman, Chapman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bouncer up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Into the box now, Steve Lombardozzi. 0-1 the count. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Jed Lowry would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's under it, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. A's have to settle for just the 1. We played 4 full. It's the A's 2 and the Angels 1. Cole Calhoun will stand in
Leading
now.
off for the Angels, right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. And right into the shift. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in now, Ian Kinsler. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. Kinsler, a former Detroit Tiger, he was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
Lawn darts and hand grenades right there.
Here's Jeffrey Marte now.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Davis is under it. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 13, Juan Gratterall.
Juan Gratterall steps in now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. On its way is pitch number 75. Ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run, and good for him. Juan Gratterall has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Ready for another shot now. Lincoln Chaney has gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third time.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Ryan Dull will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone. If you can work a couple walks, it could be the start of a big inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Simmons at third with 2 away. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. But the Angels get 2, both on this 2-run home run. Middle of the night at the Coliseum. It's now 3-2 Angels. Here's Jed Lowry now. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Now the 2-1. Takes that one for strike 2 on the inside corner. Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Gratterall is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Lowry almost reached on the strikeout, but he couldn't quite beat the throw, and there's 1 gone. Into the box, Matt Olson. He got on top of 1 and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. This year against right-handed pitching, Olson is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2 is a fastball down below the knees. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. On the move is Trout, and he brings it in for the second. First pitch on its way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Popped him up. Marte will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They trail 3-2. Standing in, Mike Trout. No hits to this point.
Center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
From the stretch, here's the pitch, and he fouls this one off. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. grounder down the line at third. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. The throw into second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way to Upton. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Upton is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
Matty, great matchup right here. He's been absolutely hammering right-handed pitching all season long.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Here's the 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
The 1-2 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. And it's fouled away. Three runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Here's Luis Valbuena now.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
Here comes Davis. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Now in the box, Cole Calhoun. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Angels strand 1. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Davis waits on the 1-1. This is popped up. Marte calls for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, catcher, Bruce Maxwell.
Here's the German-born catcher Bruce Maxwell. A flyout and a single for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball taken right down the middle. Missed with a slider.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
The 1-1 home. Is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Three twos are scored here in inning number 6. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Yeah, it was a great battle there, and he was one strike away from putting him away. As a pitcher, you hate to put a guy on for free after all that work.
Ready for another chance? Mark Hanna. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. Maxwell rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores, and the A's have tied it. We are knotted at 3.
Guys, that jacks me up right there. Kept his front shoulder tucked, the hip tucked, was able to stay inside that slider and drive it the other way.
For the runner at third, so the best he can hope for is a no decision. Matt Shoemaker, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Matt Shoemaker.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now the 0-1. Line drive to center field, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and the run is in to score from third. It's a 4-3 game.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such
Stepping in now, Matt Chapman. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Piscotty, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Standing in now, Steve Lombardozzi, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 out with a man at first. Fastball swung on and hit to second. Kinsler's there for it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. The A's are on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings. The guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now. 0-2. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Now at the plate, Jeffrey Marte. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball 2.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Juan Graterol steps in now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. But even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Hit back up the middle. Taken there by Lowry. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. They still trail it here 4-3. Here's Jed Lowry now. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker. He's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taken in by Simmons. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Olsen.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Little tapper down the first baseline. And that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, center fielder, Ramon Liriano.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ramon Liriano. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside.
That's
ball 2 now.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Shoemaker looks in. Here it is on 2-0. 2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. A's are gone in order, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Jerry Familia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the success, just 2 for 11.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Coming to the plate now, Lincoln Cheney. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a strike. Here's the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Four 3 our score here as we play the 8th. And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. There's a look at how we got to where we are. A's leading this one here in Oakland as we draw nearer to the finish line. Into the box now, Mike Trout. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. From the stretch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Here's Chris Davis now. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker. Been pretty good. 5 for 12. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
The 1-1 home. Line drive to left. Upton is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Here's the German-born catcher, Bruce Maxwell. as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Tapper up the line. Martin over to his left, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Martin.
Riding in once again, Mark Canha. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. This is line to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Now batting, a designated hitter.
Digging in and looking for more, Stephen Piscotty. He singled his last time up. Shoemaker comes set. First pitch on its way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Canha is off at first with 2 away. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. This one's down to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for Oakland. Then it remains a 4-3 game. Liam Hendricks comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Liam Hendricks.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin Upton.
Leading off with the Angels, the left fielder, number 8.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting, third baseman, Luis.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Valbuena. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
Now the pitch. Good break to that one, and he's in command. 0-2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Another 0-2 coming. fouled off. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Paul Calhoun will stand in now. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. In previous meetings with Liam Hendricks, he's 3 for 9. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first will be in time to take care of him, and the A's will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
And he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season. And he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Oakland rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Ryan Gull claims the win out of the pen, his first. Liam Hendricks earns the save out of the bullpen, his 35th of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line.